Hi, this is Rory Singh from the powerhousemarketer.com. Today I'm just doing a quick video in regards to Allied Wallet, a big payment processor that I've seen around online for a long time, getting sued by the Federal Trades Commission. In regards to, I seen one blogger, right, claiming that they stole this is my quote sign here, stole $110 million from innocent victims who were trying to make money online. Okay. Before I get started with this video, I just want to say I'm not affiliated with Allied Wallet. I don't really care about Allied Wallet. What I care about here is some issues that seems to be happening here online. Great majority of people trying to claiming that they're trying to create freedom in their life. However, I'm seeing people doing a lot of stupid stuff online and even on Earth in general. Right. Before I get started here, guys, I seen a quote from Jesus Christ in the Bible, Luke 23:34, and in that Bible, because there's a lot of Christians going around trying to make money online. Now this is religion, right? Bible was written by man. Some people are claiming it's been written by Jesus himself. That we do not know for sure. Some people can argue that. We can argue back and forth. We're not here to argue about whether it was. However, this quote was saying, "Forgive them, Father." Jesus, according to the Bible, Jesus said, "Forgive them, Father, for they do not know what they are doing." So I was just on the road, and people are trying to run you off of the road because of they're in such a hurry. And doing stuff like that can hurt you, right? I know some of you are like, don't scratch your head, guys. You are here to learn how to create the better version of you, right? Some people will never do this because some people are too stubborn. I'm not here, I can't help you, right? If you're too stubborn, if you don't agree with any of the information, click the back button and go watch a Pokemon video or a cartoon. That's all I could say about this issue. A lot of people are not going to like it. The great majority of people online are a lot of people who keep making a lot of mistakes. People are calling themselves victims. So in the article I read today, it's saying, some guy saying that, well, he writes his own titles, right? This payment processor, Allied Wallet, as I said, I don't really care about Allied Wallet. That's not my business. But what I'm concerned is about something else here. Stealing $110 million. Okay, this guy wrote this so he can get traffic to his blog. But is this really true? And are these people, the opportunities that were mentioned, that where people lost or got stolen, their money got stolen from them, was Digital Altitude, MOBE, and some other deal called TelexFree that I never ever did a review on. Now, is this true that these people were victims? First of all, if you put money down in an opportunity, did you lose this? I didn't market MOBE. I didn't market TelexFree. I did market Digital Altitude for a little while, and I did realize that Digital Altitude wasn't a perfect system, but it was a system where people could make money if they could actually go out there and do the things that you would need to do. If it's you that's trying to fire your boss right now, like doing something for the money, like learning a skill set of traffic, if you haven't learned these skill sets. But even before the action part that a lot of people, in any opportunity, even outside of Digital Altitude, outside of MOBE, outside of that other deal, TelexFree, that I've never heard of, outside of these free deals, we're seeing 97% failure rate, even offline. Even the Harvard School of Business, I've seen reports where people are saying, right, I don't know if it was an inside job at Harvard, because I'm sure Harvard wouldn't want this the School of Business to get this information out. But I heard that with the Harvard, here's my quote sign here, Harvard School of Business has a 50% failure rate, or meaning if this is 100%, I don't have a link, I don't have proof, I'm not here trying to slander Harvard School of Business, but I heard this, I actually believe it, right? I heard someone else say this online, that Harvard School of Business only has a 50% success rate, right? Overall, company-wide, and that they don't lose a wink of sleep. A wink of sleep. Do you know how much it costs for an education at Harvard? Some people are paying hundreds of thousands of dollars and they don't lose a wink of sleep. Why? Why is it, if this is true, which I don't know, but I'm thinking it is, right? You guys could use your own intuition. It's the part of your mind, it's the feely part of your mind. And if someone says something to you, you get a feeling if it's true or not. But to me, it feels kind of true. And if Harvard's charging so much, and this, and you're scratching your, yeah, it ties right into your freedom. You want freedom, right, guys? You want freedom. So this video is relevant to your, no cartoons, relevant to you, you don't want to waste any more time on earth here, right? A lot of people think, well, come on, guys, let's wake up here. So Harvard charging hundreds of thousands of dollars for some courses, right? And you ain't even started making money yet. And if 50% of the people drop out, is it Harvard's fault? No, right? So online, if someone joins Digital Altitude or MOBE or that other deal, TelexFree, or heck, if they even go offline and they go to Melaleuca or Herbalife or even Avon and they don't succeed, is it a scam because they paid money? Is it? It's like me saying, hey, I signed up for the gym. I took a membership, right? A gym membership. I signed up to the gym. And you know what? I never showed up and I don't have a freaking six-pack set of abs here yet. The gym is a scam. What kind of babies are coming online trying to make money online? And the Federal Trade Commission, these guys, are they really looking out for people's best interests, right? Are they? Do they really care? I know we it's nice to have a consumer watchdog, right? Like the Federal Trade Commission, right? But to me personally, I don't think, I think the main thing, they work for the government. And I don't think the government wants us all to have freedom and sunshine and rainbows. Do you guys think that the government wants you guys to have, I mean, there's all kinds of speculation. I think, I'm living here in Canada here right now. It's all kind of bullshit. We got like these chemtrail characters flying around. Some of you guys are saying, guys, wake the fuck up a little bit here. If it's fire your boss and replace your income, wake up, or else you're going to have to go back to that quote. Forgive them. The people are claiming Jesus said in Luke 23:34, I believe it is, Bible, forgive them, Father, for they do not know what they are doing. That means people are walking around on autopilot. And then did someone come and steal the money out of their house, or went to their bank account and somehow siphoned the money out? How did they steal? The people are willing participants, right? Oh, we want to sign up with Digital Altitude. And then what do? Number one, what is it? If you guys cannot see behind the scenes of any company, what do the victims, the innocent little boys and girls out there who are in their 20s, in their 30s, in their 40s, in their 50s, in their 60s, in their 70s trying to make money online. Some are even in their 80s. I had people tell me, hey, we used to fight the war in Vietnam, for crying out loud. And they come on my email list and then they say some other, something stupid. But we've got people, I didn't say people from Viet. Some people are going to say, listen to what I'm saying here. I'm not saying people from Vietnam who fought war in Vietnam in 69 was stupid. Didn't say none of that. Somebody might watch this video or not even watch the fucking video and comment. That's how much, forgive them, Father. They do not know that they are cuckoo. So we got a lot of cooks running around. A lot of stupid fucking people trying to make money online. And what do? They do stupid stuff. The first thing they do with any opportunity, you guys can't see this, but you guys should know this, is they sponsor shop. Any deal, the great majority. Why do we got to generate so many leads online to make money online, because we got a whole bunch of stupid fucking people doing stupid fucking things, like over and over, the same thing they keep fucking doing and expecting different results. The first thing they do is sponsor shop for a shortcut. So as an example, let's say I'm marketing a very powerful affiliate marketing deal, right? And the first thing, the great majority of people, if they like what it is that I'm offering, they just don't take out their credit card and join. They go out searching for information. They're looking for who's the top 10 marketers, who are the top 10 income earners, right? Who are the top 10 income earners, and they go out and join these people. And then the next thing, they're looking for bonuses, like they're shopping at Kmart, right? In their 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s and 80-year-olds, and hopefully not 100 and people over 100 or over 90, guys. But these are the people, forgive them, Father, that Jesus is referring to. Forgive them, Father. They do not know what they are doing. I was just on the highway. I'm seeing all people of all races. I'm here in the Greater Toronto area in Canada, doing all kinds of stupid stuff on the road. And all of these people, everyone's in a trance. Everyone's trying to, having a conversation with themselves. How do I create a better story for myself all day long? Yet we see people are fighting on the bus. They're pushing, they're shoving. But I'm on the road a lot. People are trying to run you off the road just so they could save maybe 10 seconds, right? Some guy cut me off here. I got a big freaking 4x4 pickup truck in a little Toyota. A little Toyota car. He was tailgating the hell out of me, and I was doing like 10 kilometers over the limit, right? And I think he wanted me to go faster, and then he lost it. He got angry, and he pulled up beside me, and then he passed me furiously. Next thing I know, the tire blew off his car, and he had to pull over to the side. It was like he created an instant, cause and effect situation of karma for himself. So forgive them, Father, for they do not know what they are doing. So first of all, these people who are joining deals are not victims. Second of all, they're going out there and sponsor shopping for a shortcut, trying to join a leader, thinking that that's going to do something for them, right? So they're not victims. And third of all, when you sponsor shop, you're being very, 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 very picky about the way that you are doing business and who you're going to give your money to, because it's your money. But guess what happens online when you do something like that? That because we are the government's not in charge, right? The president's not in charge. Over here in Canada, the prime minister is not in charge. Only God is in charge, right? This entity that we're calling God, it's all encompassing, right? The ruler of everything, the creator of creation itself. That's the only thing that's in charge is what we call God. None of us have seen this man, which is we're learning that he's not a man. So even the government themselves have been conducting studies, and science is even proving that they know that there is this thing that we call God, but no one's seen him, right? But we know that there is a power here in this world that controls everything, and you have to abide by it. As I said, even the Federal Trade Commission, they're not in charge. The super wealthy are not in charge. No one's in charge except for God, right? So, and then Jesus says, forgive them, Father, for they do not know. But they keep doing the same shit online, guys. So no one's victims here. People are sponsor shopping for a shortcut. And then what is that? You're putting out cause and effect to the universe. Your cause is, I'm going to be very fucking picky about who I take out my credit card and join, because it's my credit card, and I'm going to be very, very fucking picky, and I'm going to go to the biggest fucking dog. This is how the great majority, maybe not you who's watching this video, but the great majority of people out there, this is how they're fucking thinking. And then when they finally sign up, they're like sitting back waiting to see what's going to happen. Some people dropped down, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 in affiliate marketing system. But with affiliate marketing, what do you guys got to do to make money? You got to go out there and do marketing, right? You got to go get traffic, generate leads. You got to do this stuff, and you got to keep doing it. And then people sometimes they see, oh my God, there's work here. I got to do work here. And then they get pissed off, and then they're like, F this shit. I'm not going to do this. It's a scam. And then they go, what are they going to do? They get angry. The victims, here's my quote sign again, victims go and report to the Federal Trades Commission. And then we get stories like what we seen on this other guy's blog with the title, Stealing $110 Million. Allied Wallet stole $110 million from the beautiful victims of the world, right? And what do? They help dubious merchants hide fraud from banks. Oh my fucking banks. Like the bank is your buddy, your friend. Oh, come to the bank. Oh, glorious. They love you. They hug you. They think they care about your family and friends. They fucking, the central bank in the U.S. prints fucking money out of thin air. Most Americans, there have been polls online, the great majority of Americans right now think that their own government was responsible for 9/11. Right? Isn't that fucking sick? So the Federal Trades Commission is going to help you guys because they care and love you. And then dubious merchants were committing fraud from banks who commit the biggest fucking fraud, right? The biggest fraud. And they banks who print money out of thin air, like the banks and the Angel, right? Oh, come on, guys. They print money, they inflate the economy, right? And did half the Americans believe that their own government initiated 9/11? What the fuck's going on here? And then people are going online and sponsor shopping. And then when they wonder, like, how come I didn't make no money? Because whatever you put out, back to what Jesus Christ said, forgive them, Father, for they do not know what they are doing. But the thing is, we have something called universal law. Universal law. Whatever you do has to come back to you, whether it be good or bad energy. You being a spiritual being, whether you believe this information or not, it doesn't matter. The law of attraction is always watching and monitoring your vibration. We do not ask for things in words. A lot of people think we do. We ask in vibration. And if we're putting out a vibration in this marketplace of make money online, I'm going to go to the digital altitude and I'll go to the top 10 and I'm putting out a vibration. Can you imagine if I did something stupid like that, which I didn't, right? Go to the top 10 marketers. Oh, they're going to be a shortcut for my success. And I sponsor shop. Instead of me, as an example, most people, instead of just joining through the first link that they found with Digital Altitude, with MOBE, with TelexFree, with any deal, even now, even today, even online right now, right? What do? They scratch their head. I'm going to use my same fucking thinking that didn't fucking work for me ever, and I'm going to do it over and over again. Then we go back to what Jesus Christ said, forgive them, Father. But the thing is, there's universal laws. Maybe the Father is forgiving, but the universe is not. We have laws and principles here. As I said, the government's not in charge. Your boss is not in charge if you got a job right now. If you're marketing some deal, there was another one called Advocare, right? They changed their comp plan. 100,000 disgruntled people get pissed off because they lost their downlines like overnight as of July. Well, it feels like overnight for them, right? And the owner of that company is not in charge, right? Prime Minister of Canada is not in charge, right? The Prime Minister of the UK, I think they got a Prime Minister over there. He's not in charge, right? So, as I said, God's in charge, and then you've got universal laws, and the laws in this universe, right? We got gravity here on Earth, right? Keeps us stuck to the ground, but we've got principles. Whatever you guys put out, whatever I put out, whatever we all put out, right, has to come back to us, good or bad energy. And then we've got people sponsor shopping. What does that mean? That means that when you put your affiliate links out there after you sponsor shop, what's going to happen to you? same shit's going to happen to you. People are going to scrutinize. Oh, look at that. Oh, is he a top 10 leader? Is she a top 10 leader? Oh my, they're not. I'm going to go searching for the top 10 marketers. And then after they do that, and this is a whole process, and it's going to be done over and over again. And then, oh my God, I got to go do something for the money, you mean? I don't just join and sit back, right? And I can't just get rich for just joining the top 10 marketers who are actually generating traffic and leads out there. And then, oh my God, I don't believe I can become successful. And then they have a belief. And then the great majority of people are not removing the fucking belief. They're just keeping it going, right? Keeping it going, baby. Just keeping it going. That doesn't make any damn sense, right? But they're going to keep doing. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again and expecting a different result. But that is what we keep seeing happening in this industry. You know, when you've seen some of them characters on stage holding them big checks up, right? In order to break free, you do not know what people had to do. They didn't have to go and make a deal with the crossroads demon. Some people might be thinking stupid thoughts like, oh, I got to make a deal with the devil or they're evil, right? People who want results of top income earners, sometimes they will compare, and then they were going to see if a person is a top income earner. They're going to say that person's evil for some reason. It's just a way of thinking, stinking thinking, right? So if someone's getting a lot of results, a great majority of them, even if they want the results, are going to look at those people and say, they're scammers. They're scammers. They ripped you off. They siphoned all my money out of my bank account overnight. That's a load of shit, guys. You guys got to wake up. Any of you guys who's watching this video right now, who's thinking and acting in ways like this here, and is not experiencing change, and you got to realize the change has to come from within you. So if you join some deal, and if you dropped $10 billion down on it, and they told you, like, you got to go out there and you got to go learn traffic, and you got to go learn lead generation, and this is an entrepreneurial venture, then you got to go and do the same thing like everyone else who's got the results, right? I know, listen, guys, before I go here, one more little thing here. There was a guy I knew, big leader in the past. He's still a big leader now, but I used to be on a lot of his mindset calls. He's made a lot of money in this industry, a lot of success in this industry, sponsored thousands and thousands and thousands, really a huge downline in whatever deal that he's been marketing, whether even if it's affiliate marketing with multiple tiers or it was straight up MLM. This guy started out as a mechanic. I don't want to say his name. It's not important. But his story is important. Started out as a mechanic, and then eventually he had two jobs, mechanic and worked at a car dealership. So car dealership part-time, mechanic full-time in the day, in the evening, 2 or 3 hours part-time at a car dealership before they closed. This is how he made money to pay for his family. And he came online, and he had a hell of a time trying to succeed. You know what him and his wife had to do? They had to run through the shopping mall. They did not have money for advertising because all of their money was being taken for the cost of their living expenses. They didn't have money, so what they did was they printed flyers. There are people still doing that up to now, and people doing whatever they're willing to, whatever they need to do ethically, because all he did was put flyers up, him and his wife, and they even tried to put them in malls. One time multiple times they had mall cops, meaning shopping mall security personnel, running after him and his wife because he was just trying to help himself by putting advertisements maybe around the shopping mall, which wasn't the brightest idea. But the moral of the story was he didn't steal from anybody. He was getting chased by security guards. That's how bad he wanted to build his business and his beautiful blonde wife, and they almost got arrested for putting out flyers. Another guy sold his couch to come up with capital, and he is now a multiple 7-figure earner online. Another young couple, mid-20s, they're top income earners now. I heard their story when they started. They didn't have money to start out. They didn't have capital. Just to raise the capital, they sold their microwave. They sold appliances in their house that they could get around. They could still live, that they didn't absolutely need. to come up with capital to start their business. I know another guy. He was very creative. He's the founder of a very big MLM brick and mortar company, right? I'm not going to say the name of that company. I heard his story. He used to be marketing online in affiliate marketing, but now he's a founder of an MLM deal because of his experience. And when he started out, guys, he didn't have the money, but he was very creative. He wanted to come up with $2,000 to join a deal. Hey, this guy's a multiple seven-figure earner now. Didn't steal nothing from anyone. You know what he did? He borrowed $20 from freaking 20 people. And then he worked his ass off to get traffic and eventually make his first sale, then make his second sale, and make his third sale, make his fourth sale. And he had people, calling him names, and they would laugh like they did with poor old Rudolph, called him names, and he just had to go through all that, bitterness that we're experiencing from a lot of people who are jealous of a lot of other people, right? So these are the stories. And conclusion to this character that wrote the blog post: no one's stealing $110 million. People actively joined those big ticket programs. The Telex deal I do not know about, right? Digital Altitude, MOBE. People made conscious decisions to join a deal, and then they sponsor shopped. Then a great majority don't want to do and still don't want to do the work. That's why a lot of these crypto MLM deals, there's always thousands of people joining them. BitConnect apparently is coming back, guys. If you guys are crazy and aren't learning your lessons, go join that and sit back and hopefully one day you make $1 trillion online for doing absolutely nothing. That was just a little bit of sarcasm, guys. Hopefully you who's watching this video is not thinking like that. Don't think like that, or else Jesus is going to look at you. He's going to say, forgive them, Father, for that guy who's watching this video right now. He do not know, or she do not, or you do not know what you are doing. Think about it.